What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's doing well. I haven't been on here in a very long time. For those of you that know me, obviously, I just moved back to my hometown with my wife. We bought a house. We've been doing all kinds of stuff like that, home, related, and just enjoying our time back home. So, with that being said, coming back with a pretty crazy video here. I'm going to just kind of walk around and talk about it a little bit and show you guys what I've been up to. And I got a couple time lapses of me doing the deed that I'll put in afterwards. But I want to say a huge shout out to anybody that's ever given me any kind of love or positivity from all of this. The wrap that I had on this thing, it got reposted on probably the biggest Mac Miller fan page that's on Instagram. So that was like super sick getting that like recognition. It's been shared on a bunch of Mac Miller pages. Anybody that's a fan, really for the most part, has just absolutely loved it. I've gotten huge like awesome reactions from like little kids all the way up to like older ladies, like just thinking that it's really cool. And that will always be something that I remember about having that wrap, and I'm gonna miss that a little bit. But I just knew that it was time to switch it up, and thanks to my buddy Chris Engel, just got this thing freaking more dialed than it's ever been. Found a bunch of really bad issues that have been lingering since I owned the car, stuff that I didn't know about because this is my first one. So there's like incorrect bolts, stuff like that I just didn't know like what to look for, and Chris was able to find. So thanks to him, this thing is just like so much nicer than it's ever been. I didn't know that these cars could drive this nice, honestly. So anyways, with that being said, I figure it's time to focus more on the drivability. And obviously I know I didn't have to unwrap it, but I wanted to change. And I'm just like kind of reopening the love for this car. Like it's all being rediscovered because of that. So I figured go ahead and change it up. And I wanted to walk you guys around some of the bad things and kind of expose myself on a couple little spots. This car, the reason why I wrapped it really in the first place was because like it's really not the cleanest car out there. Obviously it's Indiana car. It's been in Indiana its whole life. There's been rust on it. It wasn't perfect. It's a freaking 05. So I just wanted to talk about it, walk you guys around, and show you some of the reasons why I wrapped it for those of the people that hated on it and didn't understand it and thought it was silly that I wrapped it. Lo and behold, it was literally just a sticker, guys. Like, chill out. But I'm gonna start by exposing myself pretty good here. So this is recent because I have been being fender to lip on these wheels. So I think the quarter has cracked and caught the tire a couple times. That's you'll have that. This, on the other hand, is me being immature and impatient and not having any money at the time of doing this. So I was early in my stages of rust repair. Didn't realize that this was all bad when I did the rest of the metal work, and ended up just filling it with body filler, which, as you can tell, did not hold up very well. So this is not rusting that much. Obviously, you can see a little bit of surface rust, but I did grind it all out and clean it the best I could. This is all just surface as well. So I'll be going around fixing that. We've got stuff like this where the tight fitment has cracked some paint, sanded it down for the wrap. We've got casualty of unwrapping. This bumper's been repainted because the rock chips were unbelievably terrible, and all these cracks that have came back to show themselves again. And you'll have that. It's just the nature of 05 plastic and all that. So this side is decent. I did pretty good job on the rust repair besides this right here. Now, I knew that there was some pinhole action going on here, but I didn't want to cut that out because I literally had to do all this, and then the rocker was completely gone down there. So did all that, redid all this. Not terrible, but that guy, I rust treated it. Obviously it's come back, so we've got some work to do there. And then we just got stuff like all these little, all that was there before I wrapped it. All this stuff right here, that's just the nature of good old Dodge paint from '05. So I just wanted to walk you guys around and show you kind of all the imperfections and stuff like that. But you know, it's not the worst example of an SRT4, obviously, but it's not near the best. So like I said, a little expose myself there for the the immature repairs that I did when I was younger and less experienced. So I think now I'm just going to clean it up as it is and just kind of drive it. I'm going to at least grind the surface, a little bit of surface rust in the bare metal that's showing, and probably just prime it and just enjoy the car. And you know, I'm probably going to do a little bit of something with this just so it's not super blatant, because all the other stuff is like a little bit more blending in, you know. But yeah, so a bunch of talking, I know, but I just wanted to show you guys this and say hey, and I'm gonna try and be better about posting videos. I know like everybody says that and then you go on a hiatus, but I will make a video about how all of the stuff that happened prior to get this back and running like a new car, because I want other people to hear my issues and possibly fix their own if they have a similar thing going on. So again, sorry for all of the talking. If you stayed and, you know, watched and all that, I appreciate it. And thanks for bearing with me. There's not much to do other than just talk about it. So I hope everybody's having a good one, and I will see you shortly.